Hello and welcome back. My name is Rebecca, and this is the 100 Baby Challenge in Sims 4. And we're on to part 106. And you might notice that this is not our regular lot. This is actually our twins that just moved out, Falafel and Guacamole. I kind of forgot to put their pictures up on the wall, so I'm going to have them invite over Quinn and give their pictures to her as gifts so that she will have them and can put them up on the wall. So. Um, in the meantime, while I'm waiting, oh, and there's also a few other things in their inventory here too. So this Trailblazer Junior bicycle, that's the children's bicycle, that needs to go back. I wasn't really thinking and forgot to check their inventories before they moved out. So we've invited Quinn over. So while we're waiting for that, this lot doesn't have a whole lot on it. It's basically supposed to be a rags to riches nectar making lot, so that if I do play them, then this is their goal is to earn their money through nectar making. But in the meantime, and also prairie grass, you can actually find some really neat things in the prairie grass. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have them meet some of the people who are walking by while we wait for Quinn. Oh, actually, Quinn's here. I'm just going to have them meet some other people anyways, because it's possible that Quinn could meet some new people here as well. So we'll just do friendly introductions with everybody that we come across. And also for Quinn, we're going to have to try to give her these gifts. So I'm going to try that. I just have to figure out where it is in this menu. I'm still not 100% familiar with it. So some things aren't where I think they should be. So I'm just still looking to see if I can find what's an affection. Okay. And then give gift and friendly gift. So let's see, where is it? Small print. So it says outstanding quality. So I guess whatever Quinn gets is what she gets and can put up on her wall. If it's got a photo bomb by a gnome, so be it. I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Hopefully it's not overexposed. That might be a problem. Let's see. And then for falafel, we'll try to do the same thing. I'm not sure that we clicked on the right thing there. Well, we'll see. Well, at least they're talking to her. Chatting. Okay, let's see. Go back to affection gift, friendly gift. There we go. Okay, so we have a small print. Oh, that was just a werewolf that went by. And then we have a second gift because we also have to give her the bicycle. Bicycle. Okay, so let's see. I think it's hilarious. Wait, where did she get that tablet from? I never gave her a tablet. So I have no idea where she found it. It's probably one of those things she found in the dumpster that I didn't realize she had. Oh, and I see a piece of fruitcake. I guess the welcome wagon's probably here. So let's try one more time to give her this mountain bike. Oh, we've got a werewolf show up here. So definitely going to keep... see if we can keep Quinn around for a little bit. So there's Kato Akiyama. Let's introduce ourselves to him. I have no idea who he is. That's Bob Pancakes, though. So we're going to greet the werewolf and Caitlin Rico. I love how there's so many different ways to introduce yourself to people now. There's like the respectful introduction, and there's the howdy introduction. And also Quinn has one that's an enchanting introduction. So there's just so many different ways. Alright, so everyone seems to be having fun over here, I guess. Do a respectful introduction, maybe? Well, we will introduce ourselves to this werewolf. That's Lily. Glad we had a chance to chat. Okay, that's good. And Talk about hot temperature. So, I wanted to go back to Quinn's place because I'm pretty sure she's met most of the people here now. But we can't click on Manage Worlds. It was grayed out there. So, I'll chat a little bit longer here. Let's see if we can try this again. So, Manage Worlds is grayed out. Oh, it's because it's because of the welcome wagon. So, I guess we might as well go through the welcome wagon here. Get our fruitcake. I guess we can't take it from him. We have to talk to him first. We'll invite the neighbors in, even though we don't actually have a door. So, you just put the plate on the floor. Okay. I guess that's good enough. Oh, we found a piece of limestone that has a fossil inside. Okay. Well, how about we do some fishing? So we'll have Quinn and Lily and how about Kato? Yeah, it looks like we can only have 4 people. And we can do some fishing. They should actually talk to each other and maybe get to know each other. Hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family recipe. Alright. So, Kato did not come over here to fish. Oh well. Oh, burning to death. Let's not go full speed. I guess it is very hot outside, and we don't have anywhere that's really relief from the shade. We don't have a pool or anything like that. But they're also not in hot weather wear. So I guess what we're going to have to do is have them change their clothes. So we'll go to the outfits and change outfit to... We want... No, not cold weather wear. We want hot weather wear. There we go. And let's do the same with Falafel. He's very angry right now. Okay, let's change outfit to hot weather. There we go. I wonder why he's so angry. Worst day ever. Way worse than the worst day. Worst day ever. I don't think he's high maintenance, so I'm not sure why he's getting that. Difficult. No, I don't want the family dynamic to be difficult between the twins. Although they are pretty much total opposites. Alright, so let's see if we can do anything here. We could purchase seeds, but I think what I want to try first is to harvest the prairie grass and see if we get anything from the prairie grass, because you can get a lot of different things. And I've gotten a lot of bottles of nectar that are already made, as well as ingredients for nectar, plus the prairie grass is an ingredient for one type of nectar, but we don't have the skill for that yet. And as for Falafel, he's very much in a bad mood, and his energy is somewhat low, so I'm just going to have him lie down on a bench, go to sleep. I'm just kind of taking a look at the neighborhood. I've never actually played in this neighborhood before, so I don't really know what all is in here. Guess I'll take a better look at it another time, but I just wanted to take a quick glance around. So it looks like that's all to harvest. I wonder if we got anything good from there. We got our prairie grass, but it doesn't look like we got anything else. Well, maybe we got a frog. Or did we have that frog before? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so we'll craft some nectar. We can't yet. So I guess we'll have to buy some ingredients here. So these are all ingredients that can make nectar. It's better than just getting the seed packets, because we don't know what's going to come in the seed packets. It could be anything. So I'm just starting off small with a grape and an apple, and I'll have them plant them. They do take a while to grow, and they may not even be in season. But I was trying to see if I could find any harvestables around here. All I see is some spots where I can do some digging. Looks like I could get a gem over there. But At this point, I think I'm just going to end um, the welcome wagon and switch to the main house. So we're going to save it, and then we're going to switch. All right, so here we are back at the main house with Quinn and Olivia, and then we also have Haggis and Ichigo and Jambalaya and Kimchi. So I also need to get Quinn to go on a date or get pregnant somehow by the end of this episode. So hopefully we can manage that. So I'm just taking a look here. We spent enough time there that it's 3:30 in the afternoon, um, and I had turned off aging while I was on the other lot, but it's back on now. So I don't know much about Lily other than she is actually married right now, and she's part of the Moonwood Mill Collective. Um, so I'm gonna try to invite her over and get to know her a little bit better. All right. So what else can we do here? Lady of the Knits. So I was just looking at her aspiration. So we need to make 10 knittables. 10 excellent ones actually. So I want to do that, but before I do that, I would like her to make a potion of plentiful needs. She is an elder. I don't know how much longer she has, and I would like Quinn to have a nice supply when she does pass away, because then we are not going to have a spellcaster. so, um, so yeah, once she's done her potion, then we'll have her knit a onesie. I'm missing some colors of wool here that are pretty common. Like I don't have any green or pink. And Quinn is doing something on the computer. Not quite sure what. So, so I want to invite over Lily again because she didn't show up actually. And I realized I clicked on the wrong person. I clicked on Christopher and not Lily. I wasn't really paying attention other than it's a werewolf. And so, yeah, I clicked on a werewolf. Not the right one. Alright, so I'm going to have Ichigo get some leftovers because she's kind of hungry. I need to make sure my kids are actually thriving here. Alright, Haggis has reached motor level 9 actually. That's pretty good. So, Quinn is basically just ignoring Christopher. Okay, so now Quinn all of a sudden wants to do research and debate. So I've never tried that on the computer. I'm not sure what I'm looking for actually. So let's take a look. I know it came with the university, but I'm not sure how, like what it is we're supposed to look for on the computer. So I'm just looking through all the different options or things that I think it would be under. So let's take a look at the web maybe. So there is a research option there. So why don't we research genealogy? I'm not sure what that will do, honestly. So Olivia's talking to Christopher though, chatting away with him. Okay. And I wonder if Quinn will notice soon that she has a baby that's crying. And by Quinn, I mean me. Alright, so let's come on over here and look after the baby. Actually, while I'm over here, I want to take a look at, or not take a look, but I want to find those pictures that we were given and put them up on the wall. I think I'm running out of space on this wall. So it doesn't have the pictures in a separate option. I think they're just mixed in with all the photos that Quinn has taken, and there's a lot of them. So I should probably try to publish them or something, do something to make some money with them, because that's quite a lot of pictures. But first, let's take out the ones we need here. So it's too bad I can't search by whoever made them, because the filter panel doesn't filter the way I want it to. I thought maybe they might be at the bottom, but it looks like these are the ones that Quinn took early on in our game. So I'm going to have to go through these all now and just see if I can find the ones by falafel and guacamole. And there's one. There's one by guacamole. And I was looking for the one by falafel, but I think I'll just put this one up here first. And then take a look. So we're going through this row. No. And I realized I didn't go through the other row. And there's the other one. It was right at the end. All right. So I've got those there on the wall. And I'm just going to move them up. Let's put some frames on them. There we go. But I do think I want to sell a lot of my other ones to publication, because I'll probably make quite a bit of money off of that. So let's do the super efficient newborn care. There we go. All right. Now, what should we do? So Quinn is hungry. There's a piece of cake. Oh, the cake! We forgot to put candles on it. Honestly, I don't remember if we forgot to put candles on it or if the maid put it away. But somebody ate a slice. So next time I'll have to make another cake. But I don't really want Quinn to eat a piece of cake right now. Well, I guess she might. So I was just taking a look here to see what we have to the options that we have for the midlife crisis, and most of them we're not able to do. Like if we put in a vault, then if it's in properly, because I think it has to go into a room, we'll lose our tiny home status. I don't really want to do that. I don't know if we could do it with half walls, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't really want to put in a vault right now. I don't have any need for that. I can't get a job because of the rules. Becoming a 2-star celebrity would be pretty hard. Especially since I'm going to have 2 infants shortly. And hiring a professional, I mean, I've tried that once and it didn't work. So I'm not sure, unless I fired my maid and hired a new one. I could maybe get that one. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't matter. That's all optional. We don't have to work on those. So I'm just going to work on her actual aspiration. Now for Haggis here, he needs, for his aspiration, Social Bunny, he needs to make a BFF. Oh, hey, look. Fitness level 10. So we don't really know any children, so I'm going to have him talk to Bun Bun and see if he can make a best friend doing that. We can try. It's basically just the easiest thing to do here. That's all I'm looking for, is something easy. Alright, so how's Quinn doing? Spend 10 hours exercising. So we're at 1 hour so far. And since she's not pregnant right now, she is able to exercise. Alright, knitting project complete. Look in Olivia Dawson Inman's inventory to see her new creations. And what have we got here? So we've got some gray socks, so we can put those in the wardrobe. And the onesie we can put in the wardrobe. And we have another onesie. And let's... we can't put that in our wardrobe, apparently. Probably because it's for newborns, and newborns don't have a wardrobe. Maybe that's why. But we could gift it, maybe. Yeah, let's give it to Quinn. I think we also have to gift a number of items to people for our aspiration right now. Oh, hey! Our chicks have finally grown up. I thought they were bugged because it had been so long and they hadn't grown up into adults. But now they are adults, which means that we'll probably be getting a lot more eggs, and hopefully we'll be able to get some hatchable ones because one of them is a rooster. So that's exciting. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. I don't know how many episodes it's been where we only had one adult chicken and 2 chicks in our chicken coop. So that's great. I'll have to remember to give them some flirty treats when I have time. Alright, so for this recess one, there's conflict resolution, manners, or emotional control. And manners is the second trait that I work on. The first one is responsibility. That's the easiest one to get. But if that's not an option, I usually pick manners. And these torches at the corners here just don't seem to be coming on. I don't know why that is. So I'm just going to try picking a different color, see if that works. And now I have flames, so that's good. So close that. And I guess all the other lights are on, but the other torch didn't turn on either. So let's try this again. Setting the color intensity. There we go. I got 5 eggs. So I'm really hoping I can get some hatchable eggs soon. I wasn't expecting any right now because the that chick only just aged up to a rooster, but we'll have to try. Alright, and we've got a baby crying here, so can dress it in the new onesie. So we'll do that. And then we want to do the super efficient baby or newborn care. So baby feeds for a long time. She must have been really hungry. Just keeps going and going. I'm thinking I should probably get rid of these bassinets because it doesn't give me any sort of a clue if they're an occult or not until they are like until they have an inventory for Glimmerstone. Or sometimes when they're just born, you get the little bats over them if they're bats. So I think we also would have to send Quinn to the hospital then too to get the bassinets. But yeah, spellcasters get the little Glimmerstone in their inventory. Vampires you can pretty much tell right away because they get the little bat symbol over their heads. Like the increase in experience or whatever. Aliens, they're a different color and their voices echo. And otherwise, werewolves. Werewolves, I don't know. I think you maybe have to wait until they're infants or toddlers. You can actually go in to create a sim for them as well. Same with mermaids. So I'm going to try baking something here. I was kind of hoping for something that wasn't too sugary, which a lot of the stuff in here is really quite sugary. But the spinach and onion quiche isn't, so we'll make that. It's basically like egg pie. Okay, so that's getting cooked. And the only people awake right now is Quinn and the two newborns who are in bassinets and not can't interact with them. So, so I'll have Quinn bake something. So Quinn has a lot of um, aspiration rewards that help her with not being hungry all the time. Or sorry, not that one. That one's 10,000, so we're working towards that one. So she's got one where she has a steel bladder, doesn't have to use the toilet as often. And she's got one where she doesn't need to sleep as much. Um, yeah. Oh, I thought she was frozen here. I was just about to reset her when she walks over to the stove, and that's when I realized that nope, she's not frozen. It's just part of a pause in the animation, I guess. A glitch in the Matrix? No, wait, that's deja vu. Yeah, I thought it was funny too, Quinn. Okay. Um, so yeah, so just waiting for her to finish her pie here so she can eat something. Should be almost done. The circle's green. Oh, there it is. Okay, set it down. Okay, are you gonna grab a piece? No. No, she did not. I don't know if you could hear that. She just opened the fridge. So instead of taking the piece of pie that she just finished baking, she walked over to the fridge and got food out of the fridge that's been in there for I don't know how many days and is not as good. I don't know. These Sims sometimes. It's like, why wouldn't you go for the food that's right beside you instead of walking across the room to get food out of the fridge? Well, at least that food won't go bad. So. Oh, and it looks like Ichigo is awake now. So Ichigo's over here by the stereo. Um, but she's hungry a little bit. So I'm going to have her grab a piece of this pie, this quiche. And then look after her needs and go to bed. Because it is still really early. And Quinn can go look after the newborn that's crying. Okay, so when Quinn is done looking after the baby, I think I'm going to send her out to find a new partner. Um, it is actually pretty late at night. It's 1:25 a.m. So anybody she calls to come with her probably would not be happy. But usually there's people at the bars, even in the middle of the night. So I can't tell which, like at a quick glance, which of these are her kids and which are people that she has good relationships with, but is not a former partner. So with all that, we'll just go by ourselves. So where I want to go is the bar in Moonwood Mill because it attracts a lot of occult sims. And that's actually what I'm really looking for is occult sims. So there's Kato, who was at the other lot that we were on earlier. So I don't know if he's an occult or not. He does look kind of, I don't know, grubby. Like he's wearing hand-me-downs or something. He's wearing a shirt with a backpack on it, though. So, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to try to have a relationship with him because we don't actually know him and everybody else on this lot is either a past partner or a child of ours. So we come up to the bar, and there's Lily, or Lillian, not Lily. And Lillian Vittor is actually a former partner of hers. Um, she's she's the other parent of our only child who passed away before they became an adult. Um, Zara had just turned into a teenager and was swinging on a swing outside, and it was cloudy, and I didn't realize it was daytime yet. I thought it was still night, and she burned to death before school started one morning. It was very sad. So we have we have 3 gravestones that are our family members on our lot, and that's Zara's is one of them. So I had Quinn learn, or not learn. I had Quinn order blue steak just because. But I don't think with these ones, these are recipes you can learn. I think these are ones you can make on the grill actually. So we just shot another beguile arrow at Kato. Oh no, our water bill is due and will be turned off in 24 hours. And our electricity, whatever shall I do? We live on a um, off the grid lot. So having the power and the water turn off doesn't really mean much to me, other than the fact that our bills are due. We should pay them. So I'll do that. It's just better to pay your bills. Okay, why can't I click on him? But if I turn the cameras very slightly, I can. That was weird. So let's try some flirtation, because we can do that from across the bar. Okay, our bartender, whoever she is breaking tons of bottles. She should just stick to bartending and not trying to juggle bottles. Alright, so let's try something else here under the flirtation. We could do smooth recovery. I don't know what we're recovering from, though. I missed the part where he was upset about something. So this other sim here with the blue jacket, I thought that was Carrie Flood, who is somebody that we tried earlier to have a child with, but it did not succeed. Anyways, it's not. It's one of Quinn's children. Also somebody who is not available, but yeah. So about Kato, he is married. His spouse is Julissa Akiyama. We have good compatibility, and he is a romantic interest. So we actually really don't know much about him at all. But that's okay. We don't need to. We can ask him out on a date, though. So I think we'll do that. All right, he said yes. So where should we go for our date? So I thought at first of maybe going to the library because it has a gym, and I'd like Quinn to exercise on some equipment if we can. But I don't think the library actually has a woohoo spot on there. I haven't done anything to update it in the save file, so it's just the original one. I know it has showers, but I don't know if they're ones that you can woohoo in. At least I'm pretty sure it has showers. But that's okay. I am going to go to Del Sol Valley because I really like the gym here. The art museum next door, not so much, but the gym's pretty nice. So let's go there. Alright, here we are. And there's Paparazzi. Huh. Thought of introducing myself to him, but I don't need to. So I'm just trying to do some like flirtatious options here for social interactions. I could do beguile again, but I'm gonna do like a bold pickup line. Excuse me. And there goes another one of our children. So what else can we try here? Ask about romantic interests. And I probably should have done that before we went out on a date. For some reason, I've had Sims go out on a date with Quinn who were not interested in women. So that was a little bit awkward. Hey, we can do our first kiss. Aw, that's so cute. And I tried to take a screenshot and accidentally took a video. Okay, so what should we do now? Ask to be boyfriend. What else can we do here? Exchange numbers. Okay, so I clicked on something and it disappeared. So I think I'm going to actually just have them go and sit together because that is one of the options that we need to, or what are the requirements for our date to be successful. I also need to socialize one more time with my date, which that's not going to be a problem. I find the dates are a lot easier in a way than they were in like The Sims 2, but in some ways also they're a little bit harder. Alright, so we're doing good for the interactions here. So let's so Quinn's gonna give him a massage right now. Oh, we had a little error. Okay, so they all popped up out of the chair or the couch. Okay, let's sit down. So whatever I clicked on didn't work there. Oh, it says, would you like to live together? And I'm sorry, but that is against the rules for Quinn. So Quinn is not going to live with him. But anyways, sit together again, and I've already given a massage. I'm gonna ask for a massage. Okay. So now I don't know where he's heading to, but it looks like he might be heading towards the washroom. Alright, and let's see. Kids are on their way to school, so we're going to try to speed this up a little bit. Because I would prefer for the kids to... I prefer to have Quinn home when the kids go home from school today. So, alright, we got the little mist and the hearts going up. And the music's playing. And it's taking a long time. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Oh, I thought it was done, but now it's doing fireworks too. Okay, now it's done. Alright, so I'm going to have Quinn come over here and do a pregnancy test. And hopefully it's a positive test. I like the sounds of that. Eating for two. Okay. Aw, she's not feeling so good now. I thought she was going to tell him that she was pregnant. She walked over to him, but they never actually talked, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to end this date now. and head back home. So head back home now, and so I decided to start using these fades when I switch from one location to another. Tell me what you think of them in the comments. So I think they look kind of neat. So I'm gonna have Quinn box for a little bit, or actually I think I clicked on do commando training, but Olivia, I'm gonna have her knit something. Um, so I was torn between knitting like more onesies and socks and things like that, or the sweater. And there is actually part of her aspiration is that she's supposed to she is supposed to show off a sweater that she has made. And it looks like I'm missing a lot of the colors for the wool, like pink and blue, which I'm pretty sure Quinn has those colors. I'm gonna have to maybe send Olivia to shear some sheep later. That was a tongue twister. Power conservation day is now in effect. Okay. And Quinn's busy boxing over here. And there goes our gardener. So our gardener's here today. Okay, let's see. Looks like I got a screenshot of her boxing. That's nice. I might use that for the thumbnail. I might not. I'm not sure which. I say which. I might take a screenshot later on of something else. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so it shows all of the options here, even the midlife crisis ones. I'm not sure that I'm going to be actually getting any of the rest of these. So we've had 3 hours exercising so far. I think you should probably switch over to 4 soon. Oh, and Olivia has reached level 10 of the knitting skill. That's nice. And Quinn is finished there. So we have 4 hours, so I'm going to have her push the limits. We can get up to 5. And she's getting a phone call. Oh, let's see. Olivia there got the royalty report. So she has another... Olivia has actually a book that she could publish. But I don't think she can get the literary digest, which is worth the most amount. Oh, missed bubble. Confess, and we get a small performance gain. Okay. So, yeah, so we can't do the literary digest, which is the most amount of... gives us the most amount of money, but I don't know how much longer she has left, actually, so I'm just going to go ahead and send it to a publisher, which is the medium amount of money. So I think in the long run, we may actually get more for it, just because I don't think we have a whole lot of time left. So Quinn is still at 4 hours. 5 hours. We're at 5 hours now. Okay, that's good. And how's Olivia doing here? So Olivia is almost done her sweater, it looks like. And Quinn, I'm going to have her go get the mail too. I haven't gotten the mail for a while, and I'm pretty sure there's stuff in there that we need to get. There's probably a bunch of gifts from people aging up and maybe a diploma or two from the twins. So get all of that out of there. And then with the sweater, I think... Oh, let me just take a look at the at her inventory. I have to gift a whole bunch of things, so I think I'm gonna gift the sweater. Yeah, I could add it to the wardrobe, or I could gift it to Quinn, and then Quinn can add it to the wardrobe. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually gonna, once I have this thing gifted, I'm just gonna end this here. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the series so far. If you have any suggestions, For example, someone told me how to that to get an alien, I pretty much need to have the telescope, and I'm not sure if I should send Olivia to become a scientist to get it, or just get it out of debug. So let me know what you think. So if you're new here, don't forget to click like and subscribe and the little bell for notification of more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!